Hello everyone, happy Monday and welcome to today's stream where we're jumping back into Supermarket Simulator because I am completely down the rabbit hole in this game. It's like so randomly addicting to like set things up and want to expand and do all the things. So I've been like I'm watching other people stream it. I've been bummed that I can't stream it. So I'm excited that it's Monday. Despite all of the Monday-ness of this Monday, to get back in here and make some improvements. I wanted to be able to jump right in. So I did play about 3 game days just to make some money. I'm going to try really hard not to bankrupt myself. And last time we had a couple issues where I didn't even have enough money to buy the stock that I needed. I had to make a few sales, earn a little bit of money, then buy a case at a time, which is not ideal. It made for some hectic days. So I totally did play without you, but I didn't change anything. I didn't add anything. I didn't grow anything. I just let them go through this and make some money. There are loans there, and I might take some out if I want to do a lot of expansion. But really, I just wanted to play. I just wanted to play the game, and I figured, I could grind out some extra money. So we're up to 2,200. I have paid my bills for the day. My shelves are stocked. We are ready to go. I did get very friendly with the windows. I ran into the doors so many times. These doors and windows. But before we assess our changes, let me say hello to everybody. Kevin, Little Lady, thanks for popping in. Ricky, welcome. Marisol, Sarah, Christy, Wander, good to see you guys. Brian is here, good to see you. Russian, welcome. Happy Monday. Let's jump in. The loan payments are actually really good. I was watching Little Lady play, and I thought the loans were going to be, I thought the loans would be kind of problematic, but you can set your own terms. So I can make my payments really high and pay off my loan really quickly. I can make the loan go out really long and pay more in interest, but have a lower daily payment. You have some control here over how you want to do your loan, and then you can pay it off whenever you want. So if I were to do a 15-day loan to get my payment under $200 or keep it under $200, whatever, I could then pay it off on like 5 or 6 days if I had the money to do that. So you're not like locked in to whatever you set when you take out the loan. So it's a pretty good system. It's a pretty good bank system. I like it. Hey, Scott, good to see you. So I was debating, I'm set up for another day. Here's what I want to do. Here's what I want to accomplish. And I've already done a little bit of math. But then I closed my calculator, so I'm not going to be able to fill you in on this math. So sorry. But I want to buy 2 more shelves, 1 more fridge, expand the footprint of the store, make it a little bit bigger. I know that one's not super necessary because I already have a lot of dead space, but I want to anyway. And then buy at least 1 more license, maybe the next 2. They already had a game update too. It was really funny because I logged in earlier without reading the patch notes. And I was just doing stuff, and I turned this corner, and I was like, what? They put a door in. So one of my big issues was that their storage was out here. You could buy the storage building next door, but it's such a pain because to do anything, you got to run outside, run all the way down these steps, run back in, hit the door, I'm sure, probably in both directions. So it didn't really feel worth it. And I was saying that I wish they'd put a door here. And apparently a lot of people wanted that because they did it. They put a door in, and they also added storage shelves in furniture. They added racks. So you can buy racks to go in there and store your cardboard boxes on them. Hey, Dallas. I know, not a door, but at least this way it's only 1 door. To get to the storage before, I had to go through 2 doors with glass windows. So a little dicey. A little dicey. So I'm trying to decide. I think maybe I will buy the license this morning before they open, before we open for the day. I've got $2,200. I've got shelf space, so I think I can make it work for at least 1 day before I start like really rearranging shelves and stuff. So let's do it. Let's do that before we open. That will be over here. I was really excited to see that A, they listened because that door was not on the roadmap. So A, they listened to the feedback, and B, they did it really quickly. They also lowered the cost of the storage, not by a ton. It used to cost $1,000. Now it only costs $800. So I'm going to go just kind of down the line. I'm going to end up with this product license. I've got a lot more free fridge space than anything else. So we're going to get this one, which now is, let's buy the products. And I want to see where they go. Okay, so this is a fridge, shelf. Okay, good. So the milk is shelf stable. We want 2 of those because I've got a shelf. I'm going to do 1 of everything else. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Right now I have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 empty shelves. In the fridge. So let's just get 1 of everything and see how it goes. Right? What am I missing? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Did I not add the milk? Apple juice, soda. Nope, I didn't actually add the milk. I didn't hit add to cart. There we go. It's only $100 to lightly stock the new amount of stuff. Yeah, I agree, Sarah. Storage isn't technically necessary because the things don't disappear. It is kind of a messy look. I tried to keep it neat. The customers just walk right through the boxes. They don't interact with them, so they can still get everything. But yeah, it'll just look a lot cleaner to have things put away, especially as we start getting more shelves and less open space. I think it makes a lot of sense. This was the other thing that I learned watching Little Lady stream this. You can close the box. And if you close the box, you can see that it still has stuff in it. So now I can put this down. But if there is no sticker on it, then I know it's empty. I got some comments on the VOD that I was throwing away product in a box that wasn't actually empty. Okay, so the cola comes in a big box and the Sprite looking one comes in a small box. But see, now when I close this, there's no sticker on it, so I know, okay, safe to throw away. Safe to throw away. Hey, Capo, good to see you. Oh, I should have put these colas near each other. Oh, well. It's not worth rearranging. It's really not. It's really not. Once I expand and put in new shelves, I'm going to think through how I have all this set up and maybe make some changes. I'm going to put our juices here. But yeah, it is annoying. One case of an item, a fridge, not a fridge. Let me start this sentence over. One case of shelf item fills one shelf. So like this shelf, 1 case of bread. Milk comes in what, 4 packs? It fits 1 shelf. 1 box of tea, 1 shelf. So it's just really easy if you have an empty shelf to stock it. But for the fridge, like 1 box of apple juice is like 2 fridge sections, or not even quite 2 with the milk and stuff. So it's a weird, the fridges are weird. I mean, it's good, you get more stuff, but it's an odd way to stock it. So we'll definitely end up with a second fridge, probably right next to this one where this is right now. And put down on the floor. Come on, green. There we go. The product sticker is such a handy tip. Let me look at my prices. This is up a lot. $564 to $654. Let's do $625. $325, that feels fine. $390 to $360. I'm trying to stay above market price because I want to make money, but not by like an absurd amount. The last game day I played without you guys, I had 8 people find things too expensive, random things, which is a little bit about the person because other people were buying it with no issue. And you don't want your prices so low that everyone buys them. You still want to make money. It's an interesting balance. Hey, Salem. I feel good about this one. 750. Oh yeah, see, this one went down. 594. 750 is way too high of a price for that. It's almost $2 more. So let's go with 650. We're a local convenience store. Those always charge a little bit more. Wow, this 6-pack of milk market price is $11.25. The profit on this milk is $7. What? Not many of them fit on the shelf either. What is it, 5? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So 6. We might have to put some of that for spare. All right, let's see. Coffee, $11.54. That's like a 50-cent overage. Ooh, tea went up. Market price is $6.82. We're going to make this an even 7. $4.50. Feeling good about that. 6. That feels okay. Eventually, one of the things coming too is going to be like a market tab where you can change all your prices at once. That'll be a lot easier than this running through the store comparing, because the market price does vary more than just like what I've noticed with the pop-up that says up and down prices. I feel like those are big jumps, but I've seen them change. $4.25. Salts 2. That seems fine. Cheese. Good with that. Let's set our apple juice price. $2.81. So let's say $3. Here we go. The buy screen has the up and down. Yes, the buy screen does have the up and down arrows when you're buying your stock too. So you can see it there, which is good. With your new GPU setup, you realized yesterday that you can hook up 3 monitors. Ooh. That's exciting. They did do an update, Salem. Yes, they added a door to the storage inside the store, which I think makes it way more functional. They lowered the price to $800, and they put in shelves for the boxes. So there's like racks specifically for the storage boxes now. It's a really good update. Eggs, it's kind of a lot. Let's bring that down to $4.25. Milk, $3.25. That's fine. Soda, $2.12. We're going to make it $2.50. Water can stay $2.70. That's fine. This soda, $2.58. So let's make this $2.75. And then this soda, $2.60. So we're going to do $2.75 on this one as well. Okay. So there we go. It fit perfectly in the shelving we already have. I mean, perfectly is maybe a bit of a stretch since you know what? Let's put we've got an empty one right here. Let's put the other cola out. We might as well. They're right next to each other. I like the way that looks. It's totally fine. And then I could put something there. I don't know what's going to sell best. Ooh, I probably could use some milk, huh? I'll keep an eye on that. Maybe some milk and water later in the day. Okay, let's open. We still have $1,600 free and clear. So I've got money here for stuff. You can expand further. I'll probably buy that second fridge tomorrow and rearrange our fridge stock. I could buy the extra shelves too. I mean, honestly, like this is all extra space. But right now I don't have the products to go on the shelving. So no rush on that. $1. When I do the next license, I think the next license is majority shelf things. So by that one, I can keep up my around the edge thing for probably maybe another shelf, at least one. If I move the fridges all the way down to the corner, it'll be doable. I haven't stocked milk in a few days. It hasn't been selling great. So watch, like now is going to be the time that all of a sudden there's a giant run on milk when I kind of left the stock on that. It is the missing button lady. The missing button lady's very thirsty. Maybe they're having a work party and her job was drinks. Ooh, orange juice. Okay. Well, these guys aren't doing anything. Let me just restock that right now. Still kind of tossing the boxes around for like midday things. 6408. 275. The missing button lady, it just stands out so much because once you, if they pay with a card, you're just zoomed in on their chest. Like this lady, you can see it, but obviously her shirt's fine. But it's just, the zoom in is unfortunate for missing button lady. $26. We're down to 4 things of milk. $12, $15. Thank you for paying with exact change. I'm sure it's on purpose. I don't think that was a design flaw. I'm just going to go ahead and say it. I don't think that was a design flaw. I think they knew what they were doing. All right, we definitely need more milk. We need more milk. Let's get both kinds of milk, honestly. The other one's selling pretty well, too. This milk, this milk. Oh, uh-oh. No, I don't want 2 of them. I'll do that. I'm not being efficient with my shipping fees, but midday purchases. Sorry, that's so shaky. I'm gonna have to look at my mouse sensitivity. I've noticed, like, trying to hit, especially the card reader, when I'm trying to hit their card or hit the shelf. 31, 96, 75, 85, 95, 96. There we go. There's a big line. I want to go stock my milk. We've still got some on the shelf, so it's okay. 390. This guy still startles me every time I see him because I have an uncle that looks just like this, right down to the plaid shirts that he likes to wear. Every time I see that guy, it's startling. 34, 15. See, like, write that too. I move my mouse too fast and then I don't hit the item. 56, 54. Apple juice. $44. There's always like an early afternoon lull, which is good for stuff like stocking my milk. Hey, Wilking. I did. I found a day job. I don't know why these games are just so addictive. Like, I just get completely... See, that box looked empty, but there was still milk in it. And because it's the fridge, you never know if it's legitimate or not. That was good timing on the milk. That lady bought my last 2 gallons. Or half gallons? You know what I mean. Containers. Come on. Oh, sorry, guys. 48. Turn the light on. Is there mouse sensitivity? Yeah, let's bring it down a little bit. Anything else I need stocked? I have some back stock obviously laying around. I'm sure you guys can see the boxes. But I try to keep them near the things. 25 cents. $44.25. You wouldn't buy from my store? It's such a good store. If you ignore the boxes and the expensive prices and things not making a lot of sense. And the dim lighting. If you ignore all of those things, it's a great store. Everything is well stocked. Definitely need bottled water. Ooh, that red cola. The red cola sold out. Watch somebody now say, yep, right there, couldn't find Zap soda. I wasn't fast enough. He wanted soda. And I didn't get it. Some more spaghetti out. Good on cheese. They're buying up the stuff, so this is good. Our fridges will be ready for rearranging. You can get cashiers. I haven't done one. I haven't done a cashier, but the feedback I've heard on them is that they're really slow. So the line backs up a lot. They're kind of expensive. It's $100 up front to hire one, and then $80 per day to pay them. So I feel like you really have to be making a lot and not being able to keep up with it. My thought process here, hey Jackion, my thought process here is that if you are losing at least $80 in sales because you're running out of stuff on the shelf and you can't keep up with restocking, then it makes sense. Like, having that make sense so you can focus on the restocking of the shelves. But that's a big margin. Like, that's a big amount that you would be losing. You're better off, in my opinion. You're better off just buying more shelves and putting out 3 shelves of something, for example. We lost money, but that's just because we bought the $550 in upgrades. I also paid 2 days worth of bills because I forgot to pay my bills yesterday. So there's that. Oh, look, market prices are up for a couple of things. Let's pay my bills before I forget, because I have a really bad habit of forgetting to pay my bills. Okay. 2,600. I'm gonna move these like to the middle just because I'm gonna... I also got rid of my box pile, my backup box pile. Because I didn't really need it. As I was trying to move stuff, I was just using the new boxes that I was getting from my new product. So I wanted to get rid of the thing. Are we going to buy a big fridge? I maybe should have bought a shelf at the same time just for the shipping purchases. Like, I know I just spent more than I had to, but it's fine. I know, and I really like that too. I didn't notice it till like maybe halfway through the last stream that the day doesn't start until you're ready for it to start. It's the same thing at the end of the day. It stays 9 o'clock until you're ready. So I was doing a lot of trying to set myself up before closing and ending the day. But you might as well start the day, see what you did. Come on. See where you ended up, and then just hang out in the morning. It stays 8 o'clock all the way. Shipping fees are, it's $2. Let's do some science on that. I'm not going to buy these. One shelf, it's $2. If you put in 2 shelves, it's still only $2. 3 items, $2. Your 4th item brings it to $4. And then it stays $4.
You're awesome!
For your next 3 items. Then it goes up to 8. Wolfgang, thank you so much for continuing to be a member. Hey, Annie. Yeah, I think if you're going to have a cashier, you would need 2 spots. I agree, because you can't replace your cashier. Once they're there all the time. So yeah, for your first 3 products, it's $2. Then it goes up and doubles for your next 3, and then it doubles to 8 for your next 3. And then if you max out your 10 items, you still only pay 8. So yeah, it stays 8 from there. Let's get rid of this before I accidentally purchase all of my money in extra shelving. That would be terrible. So they like to maximize the efficiency on your fees, you should get at least 3 or 6 or all 10, depending. But yeah, it's $2. The difference between buying 1 item at a time, like I did with this fridge, and buying more later, it's $2. Okay, so now I gotta think about how I want to set this up. I think I'll put all of the sodas in this one on the end. So we'll leave eggs here. Happy with that. Nope, go in the box. We'll leave sodas there, and then I'll probably put juice here and here. I know, right? $2 to ship a whole fridge. Super good deal. Hey, Kat, good to see you. I'm thinking this one I'll leave as like cheese and maybe bottled water. Bottled water doesn't sell great. I haven't bought a new case of bottled water in a few days. So I want to put juices, I think here. Maybe even water on the bottom. I could put water with the sodas. Okay, you know what? We're just going to buy one of all of the fridge things. Nope, you're not a fridge thing. Nope, 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 nope. Abort! I'll deal with my shelf in a minute. Literally all of the fridge things. Some of them I don't necessarily need right this second. But we're going to get it arranged. I didn't buy the addictive water pie. Oh, I didn't hit the order button. I do that all the time. Now I have to go in and press purchase. Okay. I love the tower of boxes that just falls over. All right. Some of this is going to be a bit of a mess until I can move it completely, I think. There were 3 types of soda, right? So we'll put water on the bottom shelf. I'll pull these out. Water should probably be at the top to be most accessible, but you know... Not everything has to make sense. Okay, and then there's sodas outside. Yeah, thank goodness it doesn't reset your shopping cart. That would be wildly frustrating, given the amount that I do that. Okay, at least this Sprite looking one is 1 shelf, which makes it even weirder that they aren't all that way. Yeah, you gotta go get your pile of boxes from outside and throw away your boxes outside, which is probably the weirder one in my opinion. Oh, I shouldn't have thrown away that box. I need to move those ones. I'll do that tomorrow at this point. Your OCD was worried I was going to put the Sprite between the 2 Cokes. I almost did. I realized at like the last second that that would be a terrible idea. I went to do it and I was like, no, 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 no. Nope, can't do that. All right, what else is outside? I think my eggs were full, right? Nope, they're not. Almost. Okay, so eggs, milk. I'm going to put the juice here. OJ. Yep, still. I feel like it's these containers in particularly. In particular, like the milk, the juice, for some reason, appears more hidden. I did the thing again where I left that orange juice down there, but that's okay. I'm gonna need to move those. They can't stay there under my feet. That's not gonna work. We have more apple juice. Yeah, I definitely bought too much apple juice. More milk, that's too much. Too much eggs. All right, let's neaten up my box pile. Box piles, plural, honestly. And you need to put the cheese out. I'm gonna keep 2 shelves for my cheese. Is this an empty box I threw? Yes. Yeah, I have more than a case of milk, just extra. Too much milk. I need the storage room faster than I thought. Buying one of everything when I really didn't need that was kind of a terrible idea, honestly. This is the worst box pile I've had the whole time. Oops. Oops. Oh yeah, okay, so I want more Sprite, and then let's assess our shelves. I need more Sprite. It's gonna be down here. And then let's look. 2 cases of spaghetti. Wait, did I use up all my... No. Okay, hold on. We gotta stock from here first. I'm getting myself distracted. Gotta stock from my box pile. Ooh, I could put the boxes on top of the fridge if I was careful with what's in them. That's a good idea. Good to see you, Norman. I think I'm actually going to invest in the storage room. I wasn't going to. I thought it was, you know, silly. But now that they fixed it, that I can get to it from inside, I think I'm going to do it. No, door. That's a window. Here's the door. We did pretty good, though. The only thing we ran out on the shelf was soda and milk. This is an empty box. Doors are very hard. Doors are very difficult. Yeah, I agree. The trash can needs to come inside. One of the Steam videos shows the box, the bin inside, so maybe eventually that's an upgrade we can do. Because having to run outside for the box. It's one thing when you're stocking from outside, because you grab a box, you fill it, you take out the empty, you grab a full, and it just makes sense. But when that's not what's happening, it doesn't make as much sense. My box pile has tipped over even further. The only thing I don't love about closing the boxes, it's good to stack them, but then I don't know how much is in it, right? Like there was like 1 of something in one of those boxes. Okay, so we need... I'm going to over order again. It's kind of my thing to make sure we end up with enough. I want 2 boxes of cereal. Do I need bread? No, I don't need bread. I do want blue flour. I don't need oil. Or I get a green oil. Do I need red pasta? Yes. Powdered sugar, I know I need. I get 2 of them. Bottled water. I already did. Why did I even look at that? I already did all my fridge stuff. Coffee, we're gonna get a box. Eggs, milk, tea, we're good. Peanut butter. We should be fine. Red flour. Red flour, we're gonna do it. Flour sells really well, and I don't want to run out. Get the olive oil, and then that's my 10. Hey, Britt, good to see you. Okay, that's my oil. So, spaghetti. I need like half a case. I'm gonna do it. Spaghetti is good. Rice. There's only 3 boxes of rice missing. We're gonna leave the rice. Salt is good. The orange juice, the soda. Let's get a milk. Okay. We still get $1,800 even after fully restocking the store. We should be good to go here. In some ways, the box piles, especially like right like this, do make it a lot easier because you can just see, okay, I've got it. Midday, it's really quick to put back out. I'm pretty sure the next expansion only has 1 fridge item, so even if I buy the next license, my fridge storage space will still be good, which is good. Ooh, could probably do with another half case of powdered sugar. I know, end caps. I need end cap shelving. I agree. That would be such a good addition. I saw a screenshot of somebody who did an aisle. So imagine this was facing the other way, right? And then so another strip of them. But then on the ends, they put one of these freezers kind of tucked into it. So it created a little freezer end cap. Okay, that's my pasta. I'm not as overstocked today as I was yesterday. So hopefully we don't run out of stuff. Oh, I did have a second box of sugar. Hopefully we don't run out of stuff, and if we do, we'll have to do an actual order. Mostly full shelf of cereal. There is a lot of room for creativity in this. I agree. More than I initially would have suspected. I'm not going to be able to tell that that's sugar if I do it that way. Just add to my precarious pile. It'll be fine. Eventually there will be sales. Like that's on the roadmap, being able to put in sales of certain things to try to move stock that's not selling. So that is coming. The fact that they already did an update makes me feel so optimistic that they're going to keep sticking with the roadmap. Okay, let's open. Let's open. I think tomorrow I'll do the new license, and then if we need extra shelving, which we probably will. Oh, we definitely will. I filled my last space on this one. I'm going to have to give up on the idea of seeing everything from the cash register. Like, these are left empty because if I'm at my register, I can't see if that's full or not. Actually, I kind of can now. That's weird. If I put a tall item there, I'd be able to see it. I swear that was totally blocked before. Because you couldn't even see the peanut butter except through the thing. So it's set back further. One of the other things was the update, or in the update was the distance that the character can interact. So I could totally put like maybe the next box of cereal, like I'll move the milk down. I bet I could see it enough. Only a little bit shorter than the olive oil. Or move the milk up and put the cereal under it, maybe? So many possibilities. And it's fairly easy to change if you don't like it. Hey, Greg, good to see you. 38.50. $75. $3.10. $1.42. Having a rush. Eventually, I'm not going to be able to see from the cash register. Like, you can move the cash register around and rearrange, but eventually I'm going to have aisles. Wait, what? Oh, $35.75. Thank you, game, for not letting me undercharge this lady. $83. $12.50. Oh, I didn't check my prices. Oh no, and some of the things were up today too. Some of the things were up today. A couple of things were. That's fine. Nope, see, we're losing money on sugar. $6.82. Happy with that. We could use more bread. That's fine. I know I'm ignoring that. I don't know how long they'll wait, actually. 311. Okay. I shouldn't say we were losing money. We weren't losing money, but we just weren't making as much. We were way under market value. So we were losing money in the sense that I could have been making more. We weren't like losing money like we were in the negative over it. 50, 80. Go. I think if I were to do it with a storage room, I might legitimately try to have an extra case of everything. That would get really hard to keep track of as your store got bigger, though. The other thing I'm concerned with is the stickers for the boxes are on the top, which makes stacking them in the storage room difficult. If I were to put them on shelves in there. Are there fresh produce items to unlock? There are not yet. It is on the roadmap. Fruits and vegetables that you are charged by weight is on the roadmap. But right now, it is all convenience store foods. $12. Exact change. Very helpful. Thank you. I gotta move my box pile before tomorrow if I'm gonna put more shelving there. There's so much potential in this game. It makes me happy too. I'm gonna go stock up my blue flower while we're waiting. Maybe put my lights on. Oh, did I pay my bills today? I already forget. Sorry, lady. Bottled water's too expensive. $91. The checkout process requires so much focus. It's so hard to read chat and keep up with the checkouts at the same time. 20, 35, 50. Okay, we're almost out of shelf-stable milk, but we're about to close, so hopefully that's fine. You just needed some drinks. They have really interesting purchases, too. What about stock rotation? Some items will get expiration dates, is on the map. So not right now, but I'm guessing, like, eventually. It just says some items, so I don't know if they mean, like, the fridge and freezer items, or maybe fridge items. Because, yeah, if they have expiration dates, then you'd have to be careful about rotating stock. $44, $34. Thank you for paying an exact change, my friends. 55 cents. That might be the end. Sometimes you get stragglers after 9 o'clock, but we'll stock a little bit just to make sure no one else is going to come in. And it seems like we're in the clear, so lights out. I don't know if the lights turn off automatically, but I just turned them off. So we made $268, but that's because we spent money on an upgrade. So that's not actually too bad. We would have made over $600. 3 people found things too expensive. Okay, so today, lots of things had price changes, so I've got to really pay attention. Okay, that's empty. Actually, you know what? I wonder, can I see that from the register? I can. Okay, so I can tell if there's milk on the shelf from the register. So let's move the milk down, because the next thing we're going to get, I think, is an extra type of cereal. And having the milk and cereal together just makes sense. Eventually, there's going to be so much rearranging to try to make sure that the things on my shelf make sense together. And I know that that doesn't actually matter. It's a lot like not having the box piles, right? Like, it doesn't matter, really, if things don't make sense together. But it matters in my mind. Okay. Let me pay my bills before I forget. I'm like mid-stocking, but I know if I don't go pay these, I'm going to forget. Okay, we have $2,800. That is so enough for an upgrade. Yeah, exactly. And role-playing is just part of it. Okay, now this is empty. Yes. Bottled water. I wonder if this is enough to move. Yeah, this is the right size. Okay. We're going to put this over here again because I'm going to buy shelves. So I need to make sure for now that my boxes are out of the way. I'll move them again before we open. It's empty. There is milk in the fridge too. You can buy regular milk or you can buy the shelf stable milk. There is both. There we go. I don't know why I threw all these, but then ran to do that one. I don't know. I was just on a roll. Stock our apple juice. Okay, there's a little bit left in that. It's probably like one bottle. The milk was still in there a little bit. Again, it's probably like 1 or 2 containers. And then this is sugar. Okay, that's empty. And coffee, which is empty. Actually, that was my last thing, so let's throw these away. Because I'm about to go order more things. Okay, so 1 more shelf will for sure fit. Actually, let's go into management and buy our next license. So the next one is cakes, candies, cereal, and yogurt. So let's purchase that. Then let's go to our market. We want 1 more shelf. I would like some variety in shelves. I hope that that's coming. Is like different styles. Okay, so we want 2 of these, 2 of these, 2 of these. You know what? I hate doing that because then I forget to change it. Oh, I can't do anymore. Okay, I got 1 chocolate bar. We want 2 yogurts. Okay, perfect. We'll start with the giant box, which is the shelf. And yeah, definitely only 1 is going to fit here. Crispy chibis. Pictures on it. It's so cute. Okay, cakes are all going to go over here. This is going to be like the cakes and candies section. Which being next to the baked goods kind of makes sense. All the baked snacks next to the baking goods. Didn't even do that on purpose. But I like it. And there was space for my cereals to be together. What went up here? Nothing, right? This is just the sodas. I really don't want to put a row of yogurt in there. I think I'm going to put the yogurt here. I'm going to move the cheese down and then put 2 yogurts, 2 cheese. And do it that way. Oh yeah, I definitely didn't need 2. I didn't need 2 cases of yogurt considering that 1 case of yogurt is 2 shelves by itself. You gotta be careful of that with the fridge stuff. That gets me with the fridge stuff. couple of days with no change was good, because now like we're like rapid fire making upgrades, and it seems like we're able to do it, but that was 3 days worth of just standard, nothing changing, earning money. Games like this, I tend to get over my head because I just want to do all the things as soon as I can afford them. And then, you know, it goes horribly, horribly wrong and I go bankrupt. Yes, prices, because I have new prices to set too. Let's do that before I worry about my stocking of my shelves. Pasta's up by a whole $1. That seems like too much. Let's bring it to $5.75. And try to keep it at like 50 cents over. I'm okay with this one being $2.25 though. 306 to 390. That feels like too much. $3.75. Oil. I'm good. This feels too low. This feels too low. Hey, Limitless Sam, welcome. Happy belated birthday. The trash can is a TARDIS. I think we can go better on this. Let's go $11.65. We'll go up 30 cents over market value. $5.62 is the cereal's price, so let's go $6. It's a little bit cheaper than this one, which is $6.50. Rice, feeling good about that one. Coffee, 50 cents over. I like it. This one's like 20-something cents. Bread went up. Even $5 for a loaf of bread. Peanut butter, I'm good. Blue flour. Red flour. I could probably go up on this a little bit, I bet. Flour sells so well. Sugar went up, so let's make it $6. Salt, we'll leave it 2. That's good. Chocolate price, $3.92. We're going to sell it for $4.25. Candy, $4.18. So let's say $4.68. I'm a mix of like random 25-cent increments and just numbers. I don't know. I don't have a theory on this. I just do whatever feels right in the moment. Actually, let's do $2.60. So we'll keep our 50 cents above market price. $4.20, $4.75. Okay, yogurt is gonna be, it's $2. Let's go $2.50. Cheese, bring it down to $4.75. Eggs is good. Milk is good. Orange juice, I'm fine with that. Apple juice, fine with that. Our soda, like the margin on the soda is a little bit less, but I'm fine with it. I have a lot of people complain about the price of drinks compared to other things. So, all right, so my pricing is good. Now let's focus on what I need to buy for the shelves. So I want a case of spaghetti. Actually, no, it's easier to go to the top. Let's see. What's my cereal at? The chocolate cereal, I'm good. Bread, I need at least a box. Blue flour, I'm going to get 2 cases. Oil, we want a box. Red pasta, I'm going to do 2. Powdered sugar, we're good. Bottled water, I need a case. Cheese, I need a box. Coffee, we got 1. Eggs are good. Milk is good. Tea is good. Peanut butter. I'm going to get 2 cases. Oh, I can't. I can just get 1. Okay. Pick off where we left off. Do I want red flour? Yes. Olive oil is... it would be half a case. Let's do it. Spaghetti is fine. Rice is good. Salt, fine. And then I know I need the Sprite. I need milk. We just bought all these new things. Apple juice is fine. Yogurt's more than fine. Okay. All right, let's stock the shelves. Let's do the things. The more you get, the more this becomes a very long process. Like, these stores will get very, very big. Very, very big. Okay, yellow oil. Right there. All right, so we're gonna move the cheese down. So I want to put my cheese here and move this cheese down. Cheese is empty, so now I've got 2 full things of cheese. And I can put my yogurt out. Okay. Red flour was the perfect amount. Blue flour. I can see why people want stock people for this too, instead of a cashier, a stock person, because this will get, I mean, this will get crazy. There are a lot of upgrades. Probably do with another case of bread. Flour here. Oh, is this empty? No, it's my water. It's weird that it looked open like that. I'm gonna tuck it right here next to my cash register. Oh, I can't. That's not considered dead space. All right, fine. Pile it up in front of the stockroom door for the stockroom that I don't have. Well, let's do the yogurt before I get distracted. $2.50 for a cup of yogurt is a little crazy too. 1 cup of yogurt, not like a 4-pack or a 6. 1 individual cup of yogurt for $2.50. That's so much. Okay, so everything should be fully stocked-ish. Maybe I should have gotten a thing of rice. Because now it's, what do I want to have backstocked? What do I want extra of? And I'm probably fine for most of this stuff. I probably could have done eggs. So I changed my mind on the eggs. Let's do eggs. Let's do a spaghetti. Let's do a thing of eggs. And then let's do the salt. Keep ourselves totally stocked up today. Just to get the 3 items. $57. We have $1,300 extra. Off by 1. 1. Oh no, there's 4 in there. Okay, 5. 5. Cleaning is going to be in the store eventually too, which will be real crazy. When you also have to take the time to clean up. Hopefully there'll be an employee for that too. Oh yeah, see, that was half a case of pasta. I didn't even realize. Spaghetti box is bigger. Okay. Feeling pretty good about it? Feeling pretty good about it. Let's look at what our next change is. Now that we've got this, I mean, I could buy the storage broom right now. Steal some Rimworld children for the cleaning. With my luck, they'd abduct everybody. $1,300. I could buy another license. The next one is cleaning products. So I'd need one more shelf. Well, it's 6 items, so I'd need 2 more shelves. We'd have to start dividing into aisles. But for $800, I could get the storage room. Let's go through this day, and then we'll focus on more upgrades for tomorrow. Did I pay my bills? Bills. I did. Haha! I paid my bills! Because if I earn a little bit more, maybe we can get some storage racks, too. We'll put some racks in there. I might as well hang out at the cash register and wait for my customers. Time flies in this game. It's so crazy. It is crazy how much time flies. I'm doing a lot of rapid fire upgrades, and I just want to like clarify one more time that it's only because off screen I did the work of days with no changes that we're not seeing here. You need to upgrade the storage to level 3 to open the door. The door in the middle, you have to upgrade your storage? Really? Oh, then maybe it's not worth the money. I didn't even know it could be upgraded. 6. Might still be worth it to start the process. Like, it's absolutely possible, I think, in this game, we started to run into it, to overextend yourself too fast and expand too quickly. So the storage room has to be upgraded to level 3. How many levels are there? $275. Yeah, I still think I'm going to do it. At least put some money into it. Even if I focus on buying things, like buying more of them when the price is down. Because does the price being down change the case price when you're buying stuff? I haven't paid close enough attention to the prices of what we're purchasing. Yeah, exactly, Wander. Like, if the price is down, if we're paying less per case when the price is down, just stock up a bunch and save it for when the price goes back up. It's too many numbers for me to keep track of, so I haven't honed in really on what the items cost to buy. And if it changes. Come on. You're gonna need it when you unlock toilet paper. Oh, does that take up a ton of space? Like in Trader Life Sim was like that too. Toilet paper and diapers took up so much space. 55, 45. Oh, was she tracking it down? Did she get her new notebook? I know she asked for one. So yeah, if she's jotting it down, then we're going to go with that. Because I haven't paid close enough attention. But it makes sense to me that it would be lower and we should stock up when things are lower. Even if they don't go on the shelf. Because ideally we want to stock up on them and then we don't have to buy it when the price is up. We can just sell it for the higher price. Hey, Jen, it's good to see you. 36.05. Thank you. Have a nice day. Cheese, soda, rice. 29.45. Nope, not 2,945. Decimal points are important. You got no milk for your cereal. I hope you have some at home. I hope he has milk at home. Rice is getting low. Everything over here is doing good. Blue flour. They're going through pretty quickly still. $48.70. 650. 25.20. 5.50. If there's levels to storage like that, I wish that the storage screen would say that. Like right now, storage just shows unlocking the tab for $800. But they could have it listed out. No, not 90. 09. They could have it listed out similar to the licensing, right? Where it would show, or the store space upgrades. Where it would show like, you know, the cost for level 1, then the cost for level 2, then the cost for level 3. And all that. Oh yeah, maybe use soy milk. Ooh. Some dry cereals are very good. Not all of them. But some dry cereals are very good. You found the blue flour too expensive? Well, it's just not meant for you, I guess. I should turn the light on while I was out of the register. Would have been a good time to do it. 60.73. Lights. All right, let's see. I like Apple Jacks. I used to eat Apple Jacks as a snack all the time. We need more milk and more rice. I don't think I have any of these things set aside, so rice, milk. I really want to know if they get mad and leave eventually. Like, what if you don't help them fast enough? Do they get angry and eventually leave? I'm leaving a line right there, so we might find out for science. I don't know how long they're going to wait. Oh, the checkout is full. Oh, that's potentially the problem. That lady couldn't get in line because the checkout was full. I don't know why I just did $16 and like backwards. Yeah, that one too. The checkout gets full. Okay. I can't tell if they're leaving because of it or if they're just... it's making them upset, right? Like if they're going to show as upset customers at the end of the day. But so that is the downside. And that makes sense why eventually you'd want to have more than one cashier as your store gets bigger. 29.75. 20. A lot of salt. That lady is not watching her sodium. Oh, that's a good point. I wonder if you have... if you had your checkout in a spot that has more space, could they line up further? A good question. Good question. Okay, I don't think we're going to get any other stragglers, so let's end our day. It's not listed. 7 people found things too expensive, but it's not listed as a unsatisfied customer thing. Okay, orange juice is up, but coffee and chocolate bars are down. Nope, come on. Let's toss that. Gonna fill from the boxes as usual before we move on to figuring out what we want to purchase. Come on. Nope, I was a little too far back. Okay. And then over here, we have a lot of fridge boxes in our fridge box pile. Yogurt. We sold one yogurt. That's not great. That is not great. Hey, Legion. What happens if you throw a box at someone? It goes right through them. Luckily, it phases right through them. Oh, she could be making pickles. Good point. Salt Lady could be buying pickles. Or making pickles. See, I'm doing the thing that I hate. I'm judging people for their purchases. But at least I'm not making conversation with them about it. Okay. Alright, we're mostly clear of spare boxes. We've got a couple of things that don't fit in the fridge. Could put them in the fridge just for the sake of it. We've got this extra space. So I could do like a second shelf of water or... That's true. External judgment is better than conversation about it. Yes. At least I'm not talking to them about their purchases. All right, we paid our bills. We still have $2,300. So, like, yeah, I wish right here it would say, now it does. Now it does. So we can go to section 2 on our storage for another 800. Yeah, so this is locked. You have a much bigger room. Kind of a bummer. I mean, it's still exciting they did it, but that gets really expensive. You guys are saying it has to be after level 3? So that's another $2,000 of upgrading the storage room. Kind of a lot. I could expand the store again. We've got the money to do it. I could buy another license, but then I would need more. I need another shelf. Or two shelves. So that would be $1,150, leaving me $400 to buy product. It's kind of a lot. Let's see where we're at once we buy some stuff. Well, let's go look at the storage. Now let me have it. It is a very small room to start. Trying to figure out, like, does it line up on the inside? I think it does. It does. All right. So what do we need? Do we need cereal? Yes. One cereal, at least one bread. One bread should be good. Blue flour, yes. Oil, no. Red pasta. About half a box. Powdered sugar. Only a third of a box would be able to get put out, so we're probably good. Bottled water is good. We still have extra. Cheese is good. Coffee. The price of coffee shows down. But that's the unit price that's down. So it's not the market price that's down, although it might be. Like, I'm sure market price goes along with it. But yeah, $5.89 is the unit price, which means that this case total is lower. If you could move your desk into storage, maybe. So we're going to get... You know what? We've got the money. We'll get 2 cases. 6. Do I need eggs or milk? Eggs, no. Well, yeah, eggs, no, but milk, yes. No on the eggs, yes on the milk. Do I need tea? Let's do it. We didn't sell as much. Peanut butter, no. Red flour, yes. Olive oil, no. Spaghetti. Like half a box. Yeah, that's our 10. Rice, yes. Salt, no. Orange juice, yes. Price for that is up, so not ideal, but... White label cola, yes. And Sprite, yes. Apple juice, no. We're gonna go with the shelf-stable milk. It's a pretty good seller. I had to restock in the middle of the day. Our cakes and cookies didn't sell that good. Red cakes, yes, but that's about it. We're gonna buy some chocolate bars too, just because the price is down on them. And that gets me to 8 things. There we go. So we've got $1,000 left. I'm not sure if I'm really going to use the storage space until I can get into it. Like, it's good to have it going. I'm going to assess my box piles. I feel like to make that be really worth it... Oh, I had eggs right here already. To make that be really worth it, I think what we need, because Trader Life Sim had this too, is some type of stock cart. Where I could move multiple boxes at once between the storage room and the regular store. Because the problem with it right now is that that's a lot of moving stuff. One box at a time. But if there was some type of storage stocking cart that you could use, then I think that would make a big difference. One too many bread. Because, like, let's say I had a bunch of stuff in there and I look and I'm like, okay, so I need coffee, tea, rice, and whatever. Instead of just grabbing it from here or somewhere in the store, I'd have to go, like, all the way around, grab the box coffee, all the way back, put it away. Now, say there's not a whole case, so there's more. Now I got to bring it all the way back. So if I could have, like, something that I could put in 4 or 5 boxes on to move it over... I would like that better. For now, we'll just pile boxes in front of it. But once the storage room connects directly to the store, I think it'll be better. Even then, it's still a little bit annoying to move boxes individually. But not as bad. So the storage will be kind of useless through the first couple of upgrades, I think, just because I'm not going to use it. But eventually, if I want to get to where it's functional, I'm going to have to put that money in, so I might as well do it now. You know? Luckily, the cars also just drive right over the boxes. Yeah, like a mail cart. Yes. Trader Life did it with a they did it with a dolly. And they also had a, like, inside the store stock cart that was like a ladder. Putting boxes over here too. So much space for boxes. Yeah, see, this is a totally full box of chocolate. And I bought 2 of them without even realizing it. Put the tea on the shelf. Stack it on top of my coffee. Red flour. I have not checked my prices yet, so I have to do that before I do anything else. Okay. So everything is stocked to acceptable levels. Spaghetti seems fine. Oil. That's a little much. I just went completely the wrong direction there. That seems okay. Yeah, when I worked at CVS, it came like plastic totes. Everything came in plastic totes of like close to the exact amount you needed for the shelf. So like a warehouse somewhere packed it for you. That's... Margin on bread's not that great, but the profit's still fine the way it is. Yeah, coffee went way down, $8.83. Go with $9.75. I did the peanut butter on the bread already, didn't I? Okay. Flour, that's still good. Fine with that. Okay. Good. A lot of people found this stuff expensive, and the chocolate came down anyway, so $4.18. Let's bring this down to $4.50. $2.30. No, $2.35. I'm gonna put this at a 25-cent over market value instead of 50 cents. So $4.50 on this one. Market price on the yogurt's $2. Let's bring it to $2.15. A much lower profit, but it's not selling. Your approach should be to buy the stock, or you can just get straight to 3. Yeah. That's why I wish that it showed you the price of the upgrades. Like, I spent the $800 so I could see what level 2 and 3 would cost. So if you knew that information from outside the game, like now you guys know because I just did it. But it's not accessible in the game, which is kind of annoying. This is up a little bit, so let's put it to $3.25. Milk, fine, eggs. A little high on eggs. Bring it down 10 cents. Okay, $2.58. Yep, that's fine. Good. That's good. Because, yeah, like right from the beginning, if you're going to upgrade your actual store, everything's here. right from the beginning, it always has been, so you can kind of track the cost. So I wish this screen looked just like this, but starting with like unlock and then section 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you could see how much you need. So it's $2,800. If you want to go straight to section 3, it's going to cost you $2,800 up front. Maybe I should get a loan. Do you guys think I should take a loan out to buy the storage room? No, that would still be all my money. I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I thought about it, but I'm not going to do it. I'm not going to do it. I can see your messages, Wander. Some of them. Do you have some that are going away? I think if I had more than $1,000, so I didn't need the full 2,000. Like the bank loan would be the full store level 20. You can get more than 2,000. But yeah, I'd have to spend the 2,800, and I'd only have $200 left for products. That brings me pretty close. Maybe today, after I make a little bit more money, so it's not pushing me to like the brink of being poor, because the storage isn't going to make me money back, you know? Like if I'm buying licenses for products or store shelves so I can put more products on them, there's like a return on that investment. But the storage room is going to make things look aesthetically a lot nicer without my box piles in every corner of the space. Oh, the yogurt's selling better. What's the interest rate on it? It varies by what you choose. So interest is, oh no, the interest is the same, 0.02%. So if I was to do the longest loan for the lowest payment, I'd end up spending an extra $1,000, and my payment would be $120. If I did the shortest terms, my daily payment would be $440, but I'd only spend an extra $200 over the course of the loan. I only make like $500 a day, so a $440 loan payment is wild. It's cool that they're an option, and I think using them to get started initially, because when you first start, you can't even afford one of every product. So using it right at the beginning when it's going to help you make more money, I think is a good thing. But yeah, that's like looking at that, the cost of paying it back daily for something like the storage room that's not going to make me money, it's a little stressful. I feel like I'd be pushing close to bankruptcy doing that. Those cakes are still too expensive. Too expensive for this guy anyway. I think I would need to expand a little bit more to where I'm making more than like I'm making like $500 a day. 5 to 6, depending, is my profit each day. I haven't really paid close attention. A little bit, but it seems like with the variety of items, keeping everything in stock, overall, our profit hasn't seemed to go up that much daily. Like, we do have them buying bigger orders worth of stuff, which is good, but I feel like it's averaging out, since we have more things to pay to restock, to be about the same daily profit. I'd have to play a couple days without buying any upgrades to really see. 34.75. So far, though, I've accomplished my goals, other than expanding the actual store. Oh, those are daily payments, Eddie. Those are daily payments. So I wouldn't have enough money to restock. I'm spending like $400 a day on product to restock. We do overstock a bit, that's true. Take advantage of the midday gap in customers trying to check out to restock some of this. $23.45. $47.75. If you got yourself really, really well set up with enough shelves to have potentially up to 3 shelves of your best sellers, I wonder how long you could get away without having a cashier and multiple checkout lines. Like, eventually, would it just be too many people that you'd have to have a second checkout line? It just wouldn't be manageable. Everything seems good. Apple juice could be better. Do I have spare apple juice? I don't. Something was too expensive. Didn't see what it was. I'm getting a pretty consistent amount of those. I feel like pricing things right at market value, like the amount of people that are willing to pay me over market value for everything else, isn't really outweighed by the number of people who get mad. Hey, Demon King. Rice, coffee. The snack things are selling better today. The snack things are definitely selling better today. It is 9 p.m., so this is kind of our last little bit. And nope, 10.70. That's a lot of OJ. Will I invest in more lights? That's funny. More lights means more electricity bill. Oh, $5. Exactly, Christy. I'd have to buy the lights and then pay for more electric. Okay, so today we spent $800 on an upgrade, so my profit would have been $650. My profit would have been $650 if it wasn't for the upgrade cost of the storage room. Salt, yogurt, milk, and coffee are all up today. It worked out that we got extra coffee yesterday. Okay. Throw that out. The bread. See, there's only one in that box. Still a lot of chocolate bars. Stack the tea on top. It's funny, like the popular items seem to change a lot too, which makes it harder. Like flour used to be crazy. I couldn't keep flour in stock at all. And now it's fine. Like this is basically a whole case worth left on the shelf at the end of the day. Still milk in there. Orange juice. There was one water bottle in there? Okay. That's true. I sell cookies now, so they don't need to make their own. Good point. Okay, so that's all we had in the store. Let's get rid of these so I don't get them mixed up with my new orders. Oops. Okay, we need chocolate cereal. Yeah, because that stacks 3 deep, doesn't it? Yeah, that stacks 3 deep. So let's get a chocolate cereal. I don't need bread. I want 1 case of blue flour. I don't really need either oil, honestly. We can get by without it. Powdered sugar, I am gonna get more of. Bottled water, I need more of. We need cheese. Not really. Coffee, we're good. Eggs, pretty sure I'm good. Yep. Milk, we just put out and there's still some left. Tea, we are good. Peanut butter. That's about half a case down. Red flour, just gonna assume. Regular olive oil, no. See you later, Eddie. Spaghetti. We're like half a case on spaghetti. And we'll get the rice. I don't need salt. Orange juice, we're good. Sometimes it considers you still in it. And like types in the search bar. Cola, we're good. Do I need more Sprite? Nope. Need red cola. And apple juice. Do I need shelf-stable milk? Yes. And then for the cookies, we need candy and the snack, these ones. I do need the cereal. Okay, perfect. Let's stock this stuff up. Soda. Placing orders gives you store points, XP too. That makes sense. And that's good because, I mean, like the store goes up to level like 99, I think, before you can do all of the upgrades. So eventually, why did I do that? I'm coming out here. I'm gonna mix myself up. Peanut butter. And water. Wouldn't I love to do this in real life? No. I really, really wouldn't. It's not nearly as entertaining. So it's so funny about these simulator games. It's like, it's not something I'd ever really want to do. It's not nearly as satisfying when you have to do it for real and it's not just like organizing things. I have done it. Yeah, I've worked in many retail stores. I did do more, I did do more cashiering than stocking. Oop, window. It's... Window. I was doing so good. Milk can go there. Can be the cereal. And then this is the spaghetti. Just like half a box. I don't know why it annoys me that this box has the spaghetti in the wrong way. I mean, I guess there's no real wrong way, but it feels like the wrong way. Okay, let's... Did I pay my bills? I think I did. Bills. Nope. There we go. Okay, so we're sitting on $1,800. Where am I going? Not the trash can. The open sign. Not the trash can. Oh, yeah, prices. Aw, thanks. 75 is good. 325 is good. Feels fine. 65, $6 is fine. These are a little high. They're a little high. People might get a little bit mad. 425. That's a little high. Oh, salt is too low. Candy bars. I know I have a customer. They'll be patient. I'm sure. Ooh, yogurt went up. Cheese. Fine. The juice. Milk is down. Or up. Eggs. 275, 275, 250 is good, 270 is good. Okay, sorry. Sorry, sir. Thank you for your patience. I wonder if it's based on when they take it off the shelf or when I check them out. 27.85. 30 cents. Is there any game out there I'd want to do in real life? Survival? No. Epic RPG? No. Sports? Is there a game that's something I would like to do in real life? That's a really good question. The price is based on when they take it off the shelf? Okay, good to know. I can't think of one off the top of my head. I can't think of a game off the top of my head that I would want to do in real life. Oh, yeah, maybe like a city builder with god powers. That wouldn't be terrible. Maybe. Yeah, because then you're kind of managing, like, you're not living it. Probably could have stocked some more cheese. $49.25. Beer tasting simulator. That would be great for you, Bender, huh? Good to see you, Bender. Sims. Yeah, cheese is probably the only thing. $21.75. $44. I wonder if you put your markup a little bit lower, if you really would actually sell more. Like, does it really make a difference? Not necessarily on the things that they refuse to buy because they consider it too expensive. Because I know eventually you'll be able to put things on sale. So does that mechanic already kind of exist, I wonder? The cashiers are really slow and expensive. So I'm not there yet. The price of the cashier, in my opinion, is only worth it if you're going to make up that difference in stocking shelves. Like right now, I'd have to be losing $80 in sales, in my opinion. $80 in sales because my shelves are running empty to justify doing that so I could just be a stalker. $5.40. $56.70. The more variety I have noticed, though, that there's less and less people just kind of buying one thing. So I think that might be the trade-off of expansion, is less and less people are just kind of buying one item and moving on. They're all kind of buying a couple of things. Right now, you can't hire a stock person. I don't know if that will come. Turn on the lights. I will give them light. They don't seem to care about the dark, so as long as I can see from my cash register, the customers are fine. $0.30. They don't mind shopping in the creepy, dark corner store. $1.25. Thank you. Yeah, they work really slowly. I think that falls under the category for me of like over expansion too fast. To where it's going to cost you money. Like, I make enough money. If my profit's $600 a day, I can afford the cashier. But having the cashier is not going to help me make $680 a day. So really, I'd be losing money. Cleaning is coming to the game. I wonder if they will add, like, a bathroom to clean up. Yeah, I wonder if they prefer the one with the NPC. I wonder if the second one only gets used as overflow. Like if the line gets full. Like if I was sitting here doing the best I could and I still had so many customers that my line was being full, then that's when it makes sense to have a cashier without worrying about the cost of it. All right, any post 9 p.m. stragglers? We've been doing well. We haven't run out of anything. We've gotten kind of low on a few things, but we haven't run out of anything. Yeah, I see, we're good. Yeah, for a stalker to make sense, you definitely have to have... You'd have to have, like, the boxes in the storage room. So all they're doing is putting the item on the shelf for you. If you were to sell out. You'd still have to plan your stock so you already had the item. Because, yeah, otherwise there's no way that would work. Tea... Oh, we didn't sell a single thing of tea yesterday. Wow. Not one. Cancel. I want to close it, then put it down. That's kind of crazy. I don't think we sold any bread either. Ooh, drones like in Stranded Alien Dawn. That would be good. Really easy to tell when something's stocked full. That you actually didn't sell any of it. All right, let's see. Red Label Cola. Milk. White Label Cola. Orange juice. We're not holding on to boxes for days and days, it seems like now. Maybe a little bit, like this water's got a little tiny bit left. The soda did. But generally, anything we have left from yesterday's overstock... Can you do discounts? Eventually. That is coming. Being able to put sales on things that aren't moving. It's on the roadmap. Okay. There's so much trash out here. So much trash boxes left over from yesterday. Here we go. And last one. Nope. There we go. Okay. Let's take a look at what we actually have to buy now. Did I pay my bills? Nope. Now I did. Now I did my bills. Maybe we should expand too. 2800. We should get the expansion out of the way. Even if I don't do anything with it yet. As far as shelving. Because the expansion and the license together are going to cost me $1,500. That does leave me $1,300 for new shelving. That's a lot. I bet I could do that. I think I could do that. Section 3. A new license for all shelf items. And I would need 2 new shelves, because right now my shelves are completely full. And then that's 1,300. 2 more shelves. I want to buy something with this to at least make it worth the, well, I could buy 2 of all of these. 1, 2, 3, 4, 6, 8. That's 10. Nope, I didn't want to do that. There we go. Yeah, the toilet paper only fits 4 to a shelf. Oh, the upgrade did give me a nook. Oh, I thought it was going to like do the thing like before where it pushed this wall and pushed that wall. So we're going to have to think about our shelving structure back here. Do I put this as aisles? Aisles along the window is going to be a little bit annoying. This little bump out for the window is kind of rough. I could put the aisles out here. Actually, you know what? This wouldn't even be that bad because I can line them both up to the bump out. And then put it right in the corner. I love that you can move these full so that, yeah, you can kind of play around with it a little bit. I might want to move those forward. How much space does this take up? Let's say I put this here. Too much space. You couldn't put another shelf. Like I was thinking like these two, then one on the end facing out and then back down the other wall. But that wouldn't actually work. Yeah, I couldn't imagine it. If you had to empty these first, I'd be done. Trying to think how I would want to put the things together. Like I'm gonna have 2 shelves of cleaning products, and I would love to have those 2 shelves kind of together, not near the food. Okay, this doesn't fit perfectly, which is a little bit annoying, but I'm gonna try not to let that bother me. Come on. I bet the next expansion will open this too, and then it'll be one big shape again. I wonder if you could do this as 3 shelves. Science time. If I did this. Could I then do this? I can. Okay, so you can do your nook this way. You can do the nook this way. And if I was going to do that, I want it to go the other way. This wall and then this, so this is facing the window, not like this. It is hard to see. We're gonna lose our ability to see easily what's on our shelves. In fact, right now I might not do it, but it's good to know that this is an option for next time. Because if I do this, I still have so much dead space. But this one store expansion really sets me up well for the next time. Oh, I don't know. I'm torn now. I think I'm going to set it up how I will want it to go. Which means that there. This here. Come on. And then I'll move this one. Or I could use the nook for my overstock boxes, right? I could like create my own storage room. Because now eventually, like I can put a shelf here. I'm going to move my fridges to this wall for now. And then I'm going to set my storage, like my cleaning supplies, against that back wall. And I think that'll work. Yeah. And then I'll put my cleaning supplies like right here. Okay. Probably tucked all the way to the corner. That way they're separate from the food. Hey, Lunas. I had a good weekend. How was your weekend? I didn't catch up on as much rest as I would have liked to. But it's okay. All right, so we've got soap. I want to get a feel for what this is. Dish detergent. Shampoo. They're not all cleaning supplies, right? Like, it's some cleaning supplies, but then also some, like, personal care, like soap. Let's put the bleach on the bottom over here. That'll make sense, I think. Either way, bleach can go on the bottom. Here we go. Yeah, depending on how many people want toilet paper, 2 per shelf. I might have 4 things for toilet paper. This is totally a knockoff of Mr. Clean. The bald guy on the box. Totally Mr. Clean. And then I'll put the dish detergent here. Ooh, this is a first. 1 case for dish detergent fills 2 shelves. So it's like this is the first time we've had a fridge like system happening for our shelves. Does it make a difference if you put the stuff you want to get rid of at eye level? I don't think it does, no. I've never noticed a difference in sales from moving things. I'm going to do toilet paper against the whole top. If it does, it's a very hard mechanic to see. Oh yeah, toilet paper did it too. I didn't even really notice it with the toilet paper. Good call, though. I did the toilet paper thing and didn't even make the connection. Okay, and then we'll put hand soap. And tea now is in there. I still think this makes sense. And now what you see as you come in is the candies and the snacks. So I'm going to have to come away from the computer a little bit more to kind of like jump over and really see what we need. But it was only a matter of time before that was the case anyway. We've been doing pretty well not having to stock midday. So I bet it'll turn out fine. We still got 1 extra shelf over here. What's the next upgrade? Like, what's the next thing after that? Not that I can afford it because I'm down to only $300. But what is the next one? Cheese, honey, tuna, powdered sugar, and eggs. Okay, so a lot more fridge stuff. And the one after that looks like freezers. I could put my freezers here in the middle. That would work nicely. That'll work nicely. Little lady wants to know how I'm enjoying the updates in the game. I'm still loving the game. I'm loving the game. The updates I don't see a difference, unfortunately. The only thing that updated we haven't been able to get to yet. I guess I could put some storage racks back here. It would look terrible. It would look terrible. I'm disappointed by the storage level 3 for the door. That seems like such a silly thing to have to upgrade to get access to. So it's good that they put it in. Like, don't get me wrong. I'm really glad they put it in. But it's disappointing that they locked it behind 3 upgrade levels. Like, that should just be a standard. This door should be a standard. Hey, Vin, good to see you. Okay, so now I need to order my product, and it's not great because I'm down to only $358, but I think I can do it. I think I can do it. I need to go run through all my prices. I forgot there was no shelf here. This is good. $235 when it's $210 is good. Market's $218 or $418, right? $418? Yeah, $450. Okay. $376 to $4. I'm good with that. $1134 to $1165 seems good. That one's good. I'm happy with this one. I mean, that could come. That's over 50 cents more. It's over 50 cents more. $7.25. $5.75. Don't put the eggs in the fridge like so many people do. Yeah, I think this is based on an American store where eggs definitely have to go in the fridge. Because the game determines it. I can't just put things wherever I want. The game does put it in there. And I think it's because it's based on an American convenience store. That's why the eggs go in the fridge. $2.25. $6 is fine. Flour might be a little high, which might be why it's not selling as well anymore. Let's bring it down a bit. And let's bring this one down a little bit too. Okay. And then let's check the fridge. That's fine. Fine with that too. $4.15 on the eggs. It's 30 cents. That's not too bad. 20 something cents on that one. Oop, apple juice is up. So we're going to go with $3.50, which is a 13 cents difference. Not too bad. $2.75. $2.50. $2.70. Okay. Perfect. Now we need to do our orders. Nope, no we don't, because I haven't set the new items. $15.75 on our toilet paper. Toilet paper has a good profit margin too. Even with just market price, it's over $5 profit. $2.25 on our soap. $6.06 on the shampoo. So let's go $6.20. $4.73. We're gonna go $5. $3.25 on the cleaner. Oh wow, $20 for the dish tablets. I guess that's fair. Dish tablets are expensive. And that's a $7 profit. These cleaning products have good profit. Okay, so let's take a look. I want the white cakes. I'm not going to bother with the candy. No, I'm going to go back and do it this way. It's easier if I do down the list from the top, not off the shelf. Chocolate cereal, bread, blue flour. Chocolate cereal, yes. Bread, yes. Blue flour, yes. One of each. Yellow oil, pasta, powdered sugar. Powdered sugar, yes. Yellow oil, yep. Yes to all of them. Water, cheese. Water, no. Cheese, yes. Coffee is a yes. I need 2 of them. And then eggs. We'll get 1. Yeah, see, the game determines if something's a fridge or a shelf item. We only have $117 left, so this is what I mean. We might have bit off more than I could chew on this expansion. Milk. We do need a case of milk. We don't need tea. Peanut butter, red flour, and olive oil. Peanut butter's good. Red flour, we need one. Olive oil, we can get by without, I think. Because it's $40 a case. Spaghetti. We need rice, we don't. Salt, we could use. And then juices and sodas. Orange juice. We definitely need apple juice and Sprite. I wanted these cakes. Apple juice, Sprite. See, I can't do it. 128. So let's drop the salt. Yeah, I'm down to $4. Did I pay my bills? Good. At least I paid my bills. Okay. So, this is what it's so easy to overextend yourself with expanding. It would be so nice if they added an order tablet so you could walk around holding it. That is such a good idea, Sarah. It would be such a big improvement if you could walk around assessing what you need. Because this is just the beginning. I mean, I just cut off my access to easily view from the computer, but it's only going to get worse. Here we go. Lady's gonna send me a cautionary message about hiring people? Yeah. I feel like a cautionary message is needed. You only get experience for people you've checked out, not your NPCs. Oh. I feel like it's seen as such a, crucial thing that people jump right to it, and it's not actually that good. And that's a big thing. If you don't get experience for them checking you out, that's bad. I think it really, you gotta wait until you have to do it, I think. And if you stock yourself well, then you shouldn't run out of things during the day. If you get enough shelves, even if you have to do 3 shelves per item. Would work. I don't think I'll hire a cashier until if my line fills up. That's a window. If my line fills up to the point that I can't handle it, I can't check people out, then I'll do it. But until then, I think I'm going to focus on just trying to keep enough on the shelves at the start of the day. At this point, though, what a nightmare. If I want to rearrange this to put 3 shelves per item, what a nightmare. It gets better, though. There's a handful of items, but mostly now that they have so much variety to choose from, I find that we're not really running out as often as we were at the beginning. When I first started, we were running around restocking midday a lot. It was a pretty constant issue. And now, if I'm well stocked at the beginning, it hasn't been. 1 or 2 times we've had to jump off and grab something real quick. But overall, it hasn't really been a problem. So yeah, I don't think I'm going to hire anyone until it's absolutely unavoidable. All right, let's open the store. Got half an hour left, so this is probably the last day I'll be able to play through. We're so flat broke, though. I'm streaming this again on Thursday, just because I'm completely down the rabbit hole on it right now, so I want to stream it again. Unless something else comes up. I mean, everything's subject to change with the schedule. But I might play through another day or two, kind of like I did between the last two streams. Not change anything, not add anything, but just get some money back. Because we are broke. But we expanded a lot. Like I've done, what, 3 product expansions? No, 2. No, 3, the candies. We've done 3 extra product licenses, which basically doubled our stuff, almost. A store expansion. We bought the storage room. So making the money in between streams was good. $39.30. Specific drive tonight? No, I don't stream on Monday nights. Tomorrow night. Pacific Drive is going to be tomorrow night. $0.30. Unless something crazy happens, I try not to add nights. Sometimes I will. Even if I don't have anything else going on, though, I usually try to leave those nights for, like, hanging out with my husband, just vegging, catching up on stuff. Balancing my time. It can be very hard. It's very tempting, to just want to stream all the time if I don't have better plans, in air quotes. Because I want to game anyway. But I try to protect that time for myself. Like, I don't get a ton of downtime. And streaming is not the same as just gaming. It's really not. It's really not. So, unless it's a special occasion or I'm really, really bored or something else, some game comes out that just released and I desperately want to play it, I try to stick to my days off. Here we go. Thank you, Rabbit. Good to see you. 45.80. You do get experience for NPC checkouts, but you do need to do the cash register so many times to unlock. Okay. Here we go. What do I think of future prospects if AI makes its way into games like Sims 4? I don't know. It's not something I have looked into. I wouldn't consider myself educated on it at all. So I don't really have an opinion. More intelligent actually learn to make their own yeah. I mean, that would take a major overhaul. It'd be interesting. 81.30. $67. Yeah, I did used to stream more. I had 4 daytime streams a week. And cutting that down, even though it's frustrating sometimes, because I feel like I don't have enough time to play all the things I want to play, it's probably one of the best things I ever did for myself. 47.20. Ooh, we're out of salt. Early in the day, too. Salts. We need more of this cereal. I take back what I said about, like, not running out of stuff midday. Looks like we kind of are. And the shelf-stable milk, too. These people are going to get a little mad, but it's going to be okay. It'll be fine. Here we go. I need lights. Should have turned the light on while I was doing that. I wonder how much of a dark cave my bump out is. It's very dark. Yeah, you wanted salt too and didn't have it. Nope, 76. You also wanted salt. I swear none of you would have bought salt if I had it. Oh, you were good. They bought more milk than I had on the shelf, so that's good. That's where it gets harder. Is the mid-shift being able to see... Like, my old setup, I would have been able to see that I was out of salt. Before I noticed somebody wasn't able to buy it. So there's some drawbacks. There are definitely some drawbacks. Here we go. 215. Lights are very overrated, right? Like I said, they don't need them. They don't care. As long as I can see my cash register, we're good. Who cares about customer experience? Who cares about customer experience? Hey, Lifer, it's good to see you. Hope you've been well. Here we go. Yes, exactly. They can't complain about the prices if they can't see the stickers. A good point, Sarah. I like the way you think. It's all part of the strategy. Here we go. 46.85. Ooh, we were out of toilet paper. Okay. And 35. Okay, that's probably the end of it. Yeah, we ran out of toilet paper, almost ran out of dish stuff. Almost out of orange juice. Although, to be fair, we didn't buy orange juice because I was broke. I ran out of money. But look how much money we made. $1,400? Hold up. Okay, hold on. We gotta end the day so I can see the end of day report. We had $4 and now we have $1,400. Four people that couldn't find salt. Only 2 people found it too expensive. $1,900 on upgrades. $1,000 on supplies. But we earned $1,400. You're engaged and the VP of a company like this. Congratulations. Yeah, way too much happening. Okay, this has one more thing left in it. Let's pay my bills. So that was a huge difference. Having those extra products made a big difference. Because if it wasn't for the upgrades, we would have profited like $1,400. Now I want to see what it's going to be. Let's see if we can... Let's stock as quickly as we can and see if I can get one more day in. Because now I want to see... I want to see what the profit summary is. This is empty. Blue flower. This is apple juice. Red. Okay. Coffee. We're probably gonna have a lot of restock costs, which will cut into the profits, but people bought tea today at least. Or yesterday, I guess. And then this can go there. And what have we got here? Red Label Cola. And bottled water. Okay, so that is everything. We only sold a little bit of soap and a little bit of shampoo. More cleaner and bleach. Definitely more toilet paper. I'll probably put toilet paper on this third shelf too. Let's throw all this stuff away. Try to power through this a little bit because I want to do one more day without changing anything. Because if these upgrades make that much profit a day, then expanding to the storage room makes sense. It makes a lot more sense. Okay, so we need cheese. Definitely need orange juice. And Sprite. I'm going to try to do it the other way. Orange juice, Sprite, cheese. I want toilet paper times 3. I don't think I'm going to restock any of the cleaners and stuff. That might be risky. But we didn't even go through a half case of either one of them. Definitely more salt and powdered sugar. Let's see. Powdered sugar, salt, peanut butter, and coffee. Peanut butter. Oh, wait. Okay, the peanut butter and coffee got in. Okay. To $1,000. Okay. Not being super neat here because I'm trying to rush through it. Here we go. Here we go. Actually, no need to throw it when I'm going both ways. Toilet paper thing's a little bit silly, but I get it. I get it. Can't fit one more. Yogurt is definitely a bad seller. Yogurt is definitely not great. We still have that case from earlier. orange juice. That down. I know, right? Thank goodness it doesn't go bad on the floor. All right, so that was this stuff. We need red and blue flour. Red and blue flour and the cookie ice cream. Not ice cream. The cookie cereal. Blue flour. Wait, did I put in blue? No, this one. See, this is the problem with doing it this way. I gotta go back to doing it the other way. Where's the cookie cereal? Right here. Yeah, the crispy chibis. Rice and spaghetti. Rice, spaghetti, milk, and olive oil. Olive oil, milk, oil, milk, yellow oil, we're fine. I need candy. Candy, this one. I could probably do, I'm gonna look at it from outside. The red cakes, maybe the chocolate bars. Well, it took us a long time to go through the chocolate bars, but that's okay. Spaghetti. Okay. Cereal. The aisle does make it a little bit more annoying to stock stuff. But it's not terrible. Is it empty? Blue flour. Dump that there. Piling up the stuff. Really badly piling up the stuff. I'll fix it. I might need even more milk than that. This is more Dollar General than it's been the whole time. More Dollar General than it's been the whole time. The little trash can is a little silly, isn't it? Milk, powdered sugar. I just want to buy like 3 things. Milk, powdered sugar, and the white cakes. Even if I don't put them out. Milk, white cakes, and powdered sugar. Okay, let's open the store. We're not out of any of these things, so this is just kind of fluff. The customers don't bump the boxes, but I do, so I gotta be careful with my big pile of mess. Okay. Should be good to go. Get extra toilet paper. Plenty of other extra stuff. Yeah, a dumpster in the back. Like a recycle bin or something. 21.75. If they ever did put in a stock cart, I would still just totally leave it full of boxes parked in an aisle somewhere. Flour's too expensive. Oh, I didn't check prices. Okay, that's fine. We're just going to ride it out for the day. I'll check as many as I can really quick. 325 is fine. Fine with that. That's good. Yep, that feels fine. Good. Nothing crazy. Everything's good there. I don't remember seeing if anything was up or down particularly. Yeah, we're barely, like, we're just at market price on the yogurt. 22, that's fine. Okay, so I checked prices on all the other things. I just need to go down the actual aisle. You bought a lot of stuff. $99.95. She just came the closest we've ever had to a triple-digit sale. We've never had that close to someone spending $100. Still no beer. Hey, Wacky Chicken. We're a long way from beer, unfortunately. That level of buying stuff might lead to issues. 1165, that's fine. That's good. A little high on that, but not bad. Okay. Fine. A little high, but not bad. Nope, sugar's up. $7. Salt is good. I know there's someone there to buy something. We're just gonna do this real quick. Pasta is down. Okay, $3.75. I'm gonna get my price up. I say down, but really I mean my price is too low. Okay. Yep, that lady just did the checkout is full thing. $70, $75. All these big sales. Oh wow, 2 people talking about the checkout being full. Must check out faster. Faster. 11:15. Oh, this guy bought like 3 of everything. Okay. I hit the wrong thing. We ended up doing 25 cents as 2 dimes and a nickel. 34, 40. Yeah, thank goodness you don't have to bag the stuff. Imagine. 3 apple juice, 3 sugar. Ah, give me the key. Not the key, the card. Checkouts are full. I don't know. Maybe we are there, guys. Maybe we are where we need a second lane. I mean, ideally, I need to knock it off the register to check my prices after I've already opened, but 10, 11, 12, 13. There we go. Yeah, like if you move it over, I wish I was paying closer attention. I might have to check the VOD back. Like, how many people are in line when it says that? What is my max? Oh, here we go. 124. Oh, 90. 124. That person bought so much stuff it didn't even all fit on the checkout line. Okay, all full. We've got 5 people. That much did the all full thingy when we have 5 people in line. $123.50. $39. Where's my lights? There they are. Okay, so we're gonna have to test. If we move it over so they have more physical space, doesn't matter. Sorry, guys. I know I'm not paying attention to you. The checkouts go so hectic. I'm totally... $97? Really? To make me count out that much change? $13.50. It's hard, too, because they're counted as in line before they actually get here. Come on, click the thing. $97.30. Candy and a yogurt. I like your style. 1, 2, 3, 15. 20, 25. Probably, like, what does it say? That I can pay attention to you guys better in a game where I'm shooting for my life. Oh, we're out of bottled water. I can pay attention to chat better when I'm shooting for my life than when I'm trying to maintain a checkout counter. Thank you for paying an exact change. $49.10. $38.75. Nope, forgot the decimal. There we go. There we go. Eventually, self-checkout is coming. Self-checkout is coming. A 12-item or less line would be good. Self-checkout would solve all the problems with, like, the line and having to pay cashiers. I know, we ran out of a couple of things. Water is the only one they've complained about. Yeah, bottled water. Okay, I think it's over. I think it's over. What did we run out of? We ran out of bleach. We ran out of bleach. We ran out of dish soap. We ran out of bottled water. What was here? Cereal, rice, milk, the shelf-stable milk. Okay. It is very dark in that corner. But yeah, total profit, $1,400. $1,400. We increased our profit by $1,000. Well, maybe like 800 really. But adding all that extra stuff, we're still only getting the same number of customers a day. Like, it's always been kind of that 37 to 40 range. But giving them a higher variety of items to purchase increased our profit from like $500-$600 to $1,400, which is insane. Like, that's such a big difference. Such a big difference. Now it's daylight. I can see a little bit better. Let's do the things that I already have here. Oh, what is this? Is it red flour? Yeah, it's red flour. Could have closed the box to see that. Okay. I think it might be the bigger... It's hard to... Like, do you think it's the bigger store? It might be the bigger store. We were getting like 37 customers, and now that day was 40. So it's not that many more, but that was our first day getting multiple sales over $100. So they're definitely just buying more stuff. But yeah, we'll have to make some changes. Make some changes. Either stocking even further, or we'll move. I'm going to try moving the register to see if it's a proximity to the shelf issue, because that very well might be the case. I'm glad we had a chance to see what it was. Yeah, I wonder what the limit is on NPCs in the store at any given time, right? Like, was the fact that we couldn't check people out and the line was full keeping people from coming in? There were still a lot of people shopping while we were doing that. So it's hard to say if that was costing us in the long run. See, now is when I could take out a loan to do the storage. Now is when I could take out a loan to do the storage and still have like $1,000 in profit a day and pay the loan off over 5 days. Yeah, we need more analytics for sure. But not bad. Frustrating because like we ran out of milk, but I had a little bit more milk. And we ran out of dish soap, but I had more dish soap. I just couldn't get off the register to stock it. But I don't know that we're at that point where it's the $80. That's as far as I can move that. What if I move this? Is it a perfect square? Like, what if I put this all the way against the wall and put this next to the door? So that creates a much larger space. So it will be interesting to see if that makes a difference. And it's still easy enough for me to be like, okay, nope, get out and run and do whatever I need to do. And my computer being here isn't any better or worse than it being in the corner from a functionality standpoint. So we'll try this. We'll try this and see if that makes a difference. I am right at my 3 hours, so I'll probably restock the store before Thursday. At least get it like ready to go. I might do another day or two just so we are coming in with a lot of cash again. But it might not even be necessary. I mean, we're sitting on $2,700 right now. I got to pay my bills. I already forgot where my computer was and just ran into the checkout counter. Ran directly into the checkout counter because I forgot I just moved the computer. So yeah, we're sitting on $2,700, which is quite a bit to put towards the next set of expansions. So we'll see. My hips would be so bruised. I'm as bad in real life sometimes too. I always have like random bruises I can't identify. Random bruises. So I might do it and I'll let you guys know what I find out about the checkout counter if I do it. At the very least, I'll have the store stocked in between streams, but I've got to log off for now so I can get some stuff done and then get the kids. They will be very unhappy if I don't make it to the bus stop. So that is crucial. So we're going to call it here. I'll be back tomorrow night doing some more Pacific Drive. And then assuming everything stays the same, I'll be back on Thursday morning doing more Supermarket Simulator. So the schedule is up on Discord for the whole week. If you're interested, I've got an event section there where I plan it out. And then the streams get posted onto YouTube the day of. So if you enjoyed today's stream and you haven't done so already, please like and subscribe and ring the notification bell so that you don't miss the next one. And until then, have a good one, everybody.